Welcome back. This is day after the top 20 videos, the EPs, and the full lengths. Thank you for everybody who's been watching, who has been commenting, and putting their suggestions in the comment box. What this is the most anticipated now. I jotted down about 20 releases that really, that piqued my interest. That I maybe already have in pre-order some that are coming out. This is by no means an extensive list, but yeah, I'm going to try to scale down a little bit, selling some releases because I have too much and I'm trying to trade a bunch, but all that stuff. So yeah, we're listening to new Untergang, Aldrich I Livet. There were problems with the pressing. It's been recalled. Pre-orders stopped going out. I listened to it a few times, and if it's the crackling, it's audible, so I'm going to put in my request for a new one, then compare them. But crackling on the death metal records, so yeah, these are 20 releases, like usual, death metal, black metal, two-sided. The first one is Ungfell with S. Gravet on Eisenwald, their new full length. I don't have visuals normally. I hold up my cell phone, but the guys or the people who have been noticing I'm filming with the cell phone, so no visuals this time. I have a new banner up here thanks to Mr. Adams, the homie Kraan. Thank you very much. I look dead in that picture, but yeah, it's very cool. Thanks. I had to be revamped. The original picture on the top, the woman with the woman with the spider, was something I just put up when I started this channel, and he told me I've been doing this since 2010, which seems weird. I don't think it's that long ago, but 10 years, I don't know. So yeah, Ungfell S. Gravet on Eisenwald, their new full length should be something to behold. I love all their early materials. It's Swiss guys from the Helvetic Underground Committee that get folk influences, but not the fluty dancing around the fire stuff, so should be worth checking out. Then Ebony Pendant, I talked about it in my Records Not on Vinyl, his demo. It seems there is a new, I think it's a full maybe, and it's called Garden of Strangling Roots on Forbidden Sonority, and Gordon Borgs is handling the vinyl edition of that one. Yeah, I love his sound. It's just clean, guitar based, that black metal one guy, but yeah, it's pretty good. Of course, Sanguis Sugabak, it has to be some death metal in here. I don't know where they're going to release. They're keeping it quite sealed or tight-lipped where the release is coming from. The title is Tortured Whole. I know that because I'm following them, and I picked up the guy has the title tattooed on his head, so yeah. You love him, you hate him. I don't know why people would hate him. It's just fun, a fun band. They have 4 tracks. Those slay as a motherfucker. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the full length, actually. Then Frozen Graves. They came out a while ago. I think 2 years now on Kunpalvelus. Kunpalvelus, yes. That label is non-existent anymore, but it seems they are going to drop a new full length. So that will be, words. Next 3 are actually out on digital, but this is release based. One comment was the Tyranny was from 2019, so was the Titan Blood, the Baneful Choir. But if you drop a release on 28th of December, it's for the next year. So the vinyl edition of Tyranny actually was 2020. Like I said, extreme nerd shit. But yeah, it calls for extreme nerdy response. So thanks for correcting, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, the Mysticism Productions Digerdoden Genom Dodes Asphaltaturst on New Era. The CD is out, I think. The vinyl will be out soon, I think March. And then the Griftes Kimpfning, the Satanic Poltergeist, and Malignant Morningstar, 2 full lengths again. So that's 4 records in 1 year. They had a great pandemic, I guess. Van Records is doing the new Wolvenest, a full length, I think. I just saw a little card, promo card. It's called Temple, and it should be, if it's a step up from their last record, then we're in for a treat. The live show at Roadburn 2 years ago now was incredible. So Then a weirder record. It's called Grom, Grom, with Pagan War Machine on Ik Farben. It's coming out. I don't know anything about this record, but sometimes you get recommendations out of the right corners. In this case, it was Overuse from Australia and some other guys. I'm not sure who recommended it. It seems it's older material that's getting released just now, but I'm looking forward to hearing that. Medieval Prophecy Records is coming through a few times. The first one is Baphomancia from America with their Demo 2. The first one I got straight from them. He has this label that does shirts and is going to do releases now called Bestial Moon. They are very active on Instagram, so it's definitely worth checking out if you're into the dirtier Southern American style of black metal. Baphomancia, the first demo was in my EP top 10. Maybe it was the EP of the year for me, I'm not sure. Then back to the Maggot Stomp stable. Vomit Fort announced Seeding Malevolence. They did a 3-track promo for that one yesterday. I think it came out together with a new band they signed, Stabbed. I'm not sure. So yeah, Vomit Fort. Frozen Soul. I have it on pre-order since, I don't know, maybe half of last year. Grips of Ice. I heard 3 tracks. It's going to be continuation of the demo. I think there are even songs from the demo re-recorded for this. So yeah. Torture Wreck, Bit of Limbs, a 4-track EP that's coming out on Headsplit Records. Extremely Rotten and Parasitic, so a 3-label release CD, I think vinyl, and it's been announced for the end of December, but I haven't seen it shown up, so maybe it's delayed. I don't know. Torture Wreck. They had a great release this year, I think, or last year. Then a big record from the Denmark scene, The Inquisitor with Humanoid on Night Shroud. It should be a full length for those guys. Yeah, that should be very worthwhile. I just started skimming their discography and it's all great. In the style of Tapos, a bit different, but same guys, I'm not sure, or members. If I was going to do this last, but since we're in Denmark, the Frenelet with Chimera on Nuclear Winter should be, or is promising to be, I haven't heard one iota, but if it's going to be the same as the last full length, it's probably record of the year material for me. I enjoyed that record so much. It is one of the best sounding, not production wise, but just what they produce, the sound they produce, so very looking forward to that one. Then on Tour de Garde, this one is also out, but just end of the year. It's called Nigrum with Kremering, I think, Kremering. It's a demo, and the promo picture looked incredible. Barbed wire, black and white, very lo-fi. There's a very big guy in the band. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my hands on that one, but they don't have a huge distribution. I'm waiting for New Era to have some copies of that one. My neck itches for some reason, sorry. Then the Fleur du Mal announced Leviathan, also older material, but for the first time on vinyl. The Portrait in Scars, and then The Speed of Darkness, which the title I love. It seems it's ambient tracks from splits that were previously released, but then compiled neatly on a record. We have some Belgian releases, and I think we're reaching the end. There are some bigger records, but yeah. There's the Alkerdeel Slonk, which is coming out on Babylon Doom Cult Records, and Consoling was doing this CD release. It's going to be an insane record and maybe the best Belgian record to come out. It is a very full record, a very rounded off record, and a different sound for them a bit, I think. A bit harder, a bit more aggressive, and a bit faster than we are used to by them. Back to Medieval Prophecy Records, we have a Forbidden Temple 7-inch that's coming out. I'm not sure what it will be, not sure what the tracks will be, but it's a 7-inch, so it could be 2 tracks, 3 tracks, I'm not sure. The Moonen of Xesbet, The Dawn of Morbid Sorcery, 12-inch they are releasing. I think that was a tape version, but I forgot to look it up. So yeah, there's a 12-inch coming out from them. And then Enthroned, another Belgian old school band, they're releasing their Promo 94 on 12-inch, so that should promise something good. The Forbidden Temple guys also have something with Ramschap in the works, and that's called the Sortileges Maxi 12-inch. So it's going to be an EP, I think, with some new tracks. The promo, once again, look incredible. They only have, he only has good pictures, so very, very good. The last Belgian release I wanted to shout out is Huldig with Godslastering, Hymns of a Forlorn Peasantry. Heard some pros and cons about that band project. She's a one female black metal band from now Michigan, I think. She originated in Belgium, Mechelen. I liked full length and the demo material. I heard some shit about she has too much merch and not enough tracks to go around. But if you're a fan of Sanguisugabog or Tour and Stab Wounds, that's not a complaint in my book. 2020 was a year where musicians had to do what they had to do to get the ball rolling and get their name out. So yeah, I enjoyed their previous material, or her previous material. I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy this one. This is going to come out beginning of the year on Iron Bonehead, so yeah, look out for it. Then Blood Incantation, Deep Space Ambient, I called it. They have been hinting at an ambient record for some time now. They kind of dropped something on early April, so April Fools, that the pre-orders already sold out on Dark Descent, but I'm not sure if it's a joke or not a joke. Pretty interested in something like that, so yeah. Then The Body, I've seen all I need to see. Just another slab of depressing body material, but yeah. Another full length, I guess, on Trill Jockey, I'm not sure. And then the last two are two that are going to be, once again, high on my priority list. One is Ruins of Beverest, the Tool Grimoires on Van Records. A band that I have a very loving relationship with, in the sense that I love all their material, but I don't listen to it that often. But yeah, I saw them live once and they just blew me away, and since then I just love them to death. And then the one I'm looking forward to the most, that was in my top, was the not this one. Once again, give it some shine. Worm with Gloomlords. They are ready to drop another full length. This time on 20 buck spin with Forever Glade. So that should be a monster swampish death metal from Florida. That's about it. That's my list. Why I'm doing this is because I 100% forgot something. Please, if you have anticipated releases, be my guest. Put them in the comments so I don't forget anything. Like I said, I'm downsizing, but I already have 20 releases that I'm interested in. Now I'm listening a lot digital just for the Grondwerk podcast. So, yeah. What rests me is to thank you, Grondwerk. We're off to a great start. I think we have 6 releases now, or 6 videos about an hour each, and I really like doing this. We're talking Black and Dead purely. So yeah, thank you to him. Thank you to all, once again, to all the people that are interactive on this, on this channel, supporters, people that do comments, that you know who you are, who I like and stuff like that. So thank you very much. It's been a great year, not for the channel, but just in general. You can't say 2020 was a great year, but all in all, Kit was born. He had a great first year. I've been around a lot. So yeah, that's something very positive. And we're not out of it yet, so stay positive, stay safe. And that's about it, I guess. We'll see you in the next one. Probably I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Thank you once again to Kraan for the new banner. The dead face. The cross is maybe a bit much, but look at this. It's a caricature, and if that's a caricature, I can live with it. So upside down crosses for life. See you. Peace.